Speaker, we have news.
Report, Camira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper queen dare send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her. Too much Khajiit blood has been spilled to allow Euraxia to retake this city. Expert planning and flawless execution. They encircled the city and came at us from all sides. Euraxia's hired soldiers are well trained. The Northern Elsweyer Defense Force is not to be trifled with, but it's a militia, not a professional army. I have complete faith in our forces. Any Khajiit is worth 2 Euraxians. But when you add in the undead, the odds turn more desperate. Which is why you need to warn Captain Naledo. A split second could mean the difference between victory or defeat. The captain took command of the forces defending the town square. Warned her about the necromancers and the possibility of undead aiding the Euraxians. I have no doubt she developed a strategy after the events at the outpost.
If you told me a year ago that I would be wandering elsewhere on behalf of the Khajiit to deal with a rage of dragons, I would have turned you into a newt for spouting such nonsense. Yet here we are.
I'm weakening.
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians! Five Claw, did the Speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn you!
Necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town. But this one has an idea. Meet Zamorak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell. Riverhold's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place. Take the undead away, Walker. Are one. Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon. As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising. Deal with the undead while Zamarak recites the prayer. Sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon. Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Vakri, Rashid. Winter moon, near Kahajab Hall. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again.
Wait. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons! We can't fight dragons! This one will order the retreat.
Such pathetic creatures. Flee before Call granted, you insignificant morsels!
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bolokdan! Prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground! not run, not even from a dragon!
All hail Kamira, daughter of King Henakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmon and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the usurper queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmon.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
Death awaits me.
Can you believe it, Five Claw? Our queen still lives. Now more than ever, we truly have something to fight for.
You helped give my people hope, Five Claw. That is a debt I will be hard-pressed to repay. Let us consult with Lord Gareshri and Abner Tarn. We have the rest of this war to plan out. Not to mention Cal Grontid and the dragons to deal with. I am the heir to the throne of Rimmon. All of Anequina, to be exact. But I will not officially become the queen until the Main recognizes my lineage and heritage. Before that can happen, we need to remove Euraxia and her ilk from my palace. I have not forgotten. Both the dragons and the necromancers can be defeated, though. You have shown that. We will find a way to prevail. We have to. Mulamnir and his superior Cal Grontid, however. I expect they will not go down so easily. I want to take the fight directly to the usurper queen, roust her from the palace and take back what is ours. The War Council must decide, however. Lord Garishri still commands the militia, and Abner Tarn formulates our strategies.
Our people have someone to fight for, and that makes Nalado purr with contentment. But there is still much to do before Anequina is free.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the usurper queen's forces. And killing a dragon! That was amazing! I just wish Kamira had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion. Kamira is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hoped to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand. A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Kamira lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins. Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Kamira hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmon. and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharn. Plans must be made.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen. I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiiti cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you. Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister. Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmon and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon. My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently. Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next. Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garesh Ree. He knows someone who can get us inside.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak. Like most of Abnur Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer. The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen path into the palace. Aneshi. He served as castellan for Rimmon Palace under King Hamekar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari. Learn what he knows. Then meet the rest of the strike force in Rimmon.
Nalado suggested we refer to you as Dragon Slayer from now on, but I put a stop to that. Grandiose titles will just distract you from the task at hand. Speaking of which, don't you have an old Castellan to interrogate?
I remember Aneshi. He and his wife served my parents well. Tell him that I am alive and I plan to take back our kingdom. He will provide the information we need. Of that, I am certain.
Nalado never served at the palace, so this one wouldn't know Aneshi from Maik the Liar, or Queen Carmira, for that matter, Nalado is sad to say. When Euraxia attacked, this one was a new recruit assigned to a tower along the Cyrodiil border.